Hello everyone and welcome back to Ace Combat. By everyone I mean probably the only one person in the stream, but hey, still counts as everyone. Oh, thank you Sakarikaulate, I really need followers. Anyways, where we left off, basically we were like this fighter pilot Ace. We got screwed over, we went to jail, then we've killed lots of bad guys again, and now we're a hero again, and we're trying to free this one country. But
the island we went to was supposed to have been secured
basically
by the
we
ground
just shoot
forces.
everyone.
They hadn't gotten a handle on things by the time we got there, so now we were stuck in the middle of a half-assed campaign. My job was to get the planes ready for combat, making repairs and handing them over to our troop of cons. Thing is, the enemy still had the hangars. The comms were still down, so none of us knew what the hell was going on. The last transmission I heard before everything went to shit was that some prisoners from an Osean military penal unit rioted and managed to escape. They stole some jets and now they were flying around, taking out their former allies left and right. I wonder if any units like ours were out here, creeping around. Hearing the Osean jets firing at each other overhead chipped away at morale. Since the radio was out, it was quiet. I liked it better that way. All I heard was the gunfire. Here we were, walking around carrying rifles. We were pilots, damn it.
I wish they gave me a
will
rifle.
Probably kill us.
Maybe I
You
could
know
get
things are
something shut
desperate when
down.
the guards that used to lock us into solitary are now telling us it's better we all stick together. I guess they think our odds of surviving this war are better that way. After walking for miles across the battlefield, we came across the wreckage of a plane. Passenger, not military. I knew that rose. It was an Erusian liaison plane. The guard's dogs smelled something and took off. They led us to a cliff. And the bodies.
Today, I lost everything. When Osea attacked our capital, my father, a man who was never really suited to being the king, was killed. I was to be flown out of the war zone to safety, but the plane was shot down by rebels. The entire crew was killed in the crash. Soldiers appeared and one shot at me. My dog went after him and shot him to pieces. He
Oh
was my
no,
best
not the
friend.
puppy.
After all those speeches I gave about working together for peace, I thought everyone felt the same as I did. I'm sure the soldier who shot at me knew I was the princess of Erusia. He was Erusian too. More soldiers have come. Now, there's no one left to protect me. I am so numb, I cannot move.
Okay guys, whoever's there, just be nice on the chat or
Watches
Jen
one
will
of their dogs
get you.
approach us. It sniffs mournfully at my dead friend. I wonder if it grieves for him as much as I do. I can barely think. I feel weaker by the minute. I don't know who these soldiers are with, but I managed to take a sip of the water they gave me.
How long have you been here?
Somehow, I muster the courage to answer the woman's question. I tell her I've been there 3 days. They gather around me with grim looks on their faces. What would they do if they knew I was the Erusian princess? After searching the cockpit of the plane, the woman who spoke to me before came back to me.
This is an air-to-ground tactical radio. It still works.
I noticed she walked with a limp. She knelt down next to me and asked her companions to give me some food. And
Guess
then,
we're starting
very
with the long
softly, she
cutscene
said,
today.
I used to listen to your broadcasts, Your Royal Highness.
Just what did you see here?
There we go.
Okay, enough talk. Your opinions have all been taken into consideration. Beyond the seizure of Forbanti, which is important, and supporting the Erusian officer. At this point, I just don't know what our strategy is, or what our mission will be.
Yeah, I agree. This one should tell us what we should do in this mission, so...
So we're getting zip from Mission Command about our orders. Still, with countless Erusian forces in the area, it's too dangerous for us to stay around here waiting for a miracle. Now, regarding Count's suggestion to think about self-defense, I think we should make a break for Tyler Island. It was a large Osean base before the start of the war. Count says his previous squadron took part in an operation to seize control of the island. It has the only base that will get us to the space elevator without refueling. It's also a transport facility for supply ships that provide drones and ammo for arsenal birds.
Now is a good chance to start making bets how many times I crash before I complete the mission.
Great reasons in its favor.
Or
If everything
die
went
on the
according to
missiles.
plan, the base may already
Either
be
or.
in Allied hands when we get there. Though based on what Count told me about the island operation, it won't be easy to seize control.
If the ground troops have managed to open the bridgehead, the transport route to Osea for supply ships should be available.
So much at stake, I can't imagine Erusia just giving it up without a fight. Things could really have gone bad.
Even if there are enemies left, they should be pretty easy to suppress.
I just want to go home, man.
Me too.
With that look on your face, Trigger, I know exactly what you want to do.
If Trigger's ready to kick ass, then so am I.
Damn straight. We're with you, Trigger.
It's decided then. Let's get all the aircraft and haul ass to Tyler Island.
I like your confidence
Although we
in
can
me.
avoid the Arsenal Bird's anti-air network, there's still remnants from the Erusian forces. I want to get to the island without getting into any unnecessary combat. Pick a fast craft and fix it how you want. Pack for a long trip, but remember, if you drag your ass, you'll get left behind.
Okay, we need a fast craft and I don't know. We could just could go for Top Gun and use the F-14 Tomcat. So it's like well, Typhoon has the same letters as Python, so you got it, Del Monte. You got it. The Eurofighter it is. Basically, what we're doing, we're just shooting everything that flies.
This is Tango 2-3. Pursued by multiple tanks and APCs.
Apparently, we need to identify the targets, because yellow is unknown.
Abandoned Tango 2-3?
Something's not right.
Tango 2-3, we don't have the firepower to assist you. You're on your own.
Okay, so I have no idea if those are hostiles or not until we get close enough.
What's going on?
It's like scanning the enemy before firing in the lead.
Damn it. Prepare for anti-air combat.
This is the AWACS Longcaster. The aircrafts in your area belong to the LRSSG.
Okay.
Now my aircraft. A retreating vehicle is taking fire.
That's one down. Start picking up the targets.
ID complete.
Okay, this good flying, damn it. Almost crashed right away.
Missile away. Target hit.
Okay, is that a hostile?
Update us on Tyler Island.
Couldn't be worse.
Yeah, that's a good point. If I shoot everyone, everyone's an enemy.
Trigger has destroyed
Destroy the target.
Just need to learn how to use the machine gun proper, so I wouldn't use so much missiles on the easy targets.
Do me a favor, Lancaster. Many of our allies are cut off. We need support and an escape route.
Understood.
Yeah. Oh, lots of targets now.
Let's help retreating Osean forces. Take out any hostiles in their area. Don't engage till targets are ID'd.
Those on the ground don't need more people shooting at them.
Thanks. It's absolute chaos out there.
Hey, gun.
The illusion streams are starting to fight amongst themselves.
Nice. Target eliminated.
Well, now we know what's going on, but shit.
Okay, let's see.
We don't need you to read. Just delay their advance. Got it.
Let's take this one first on the pier, or whatever beach road that is.
Take out the hostiles in our area. Get us out of this hellhole. We need help while we're still up and running. There's more over here. I don't think this is part of the fight. Look at that. They're all lined up.
That's such bad shooting.
No, they're not combatants. Some of them aren't even wearing shoes. We're outnumbered. I can guess what happened here. We can't even run. I really don't want to think about it. The Russian bastards. It's a flagrant war crime.
So those tanks always take 2 missiles, and I've never learned.
Jesus, they're firing at each other. Is this the norm around here?
It's all crazy people.
We are in the middle of a mission to take back the mass driver. The supply ship is at munitions depot. It's highly
Container trucks.
I just got the photograph. We'll head back to AT.
Oh.
The men say they want to at least give the children a proper burial.
Oh, there's planes coming up. Oh no, those drones. Aerial drones.
Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
It's just sometimes a pain to try to outturn those things. They're so agile. Ooh, that was close. Yeah, it's kind of like playing Elite on the when trying to shoot pirates. You have to scan them first and then shoot them. And if you shoot them without scanning, they think you're a hostile, and even the cops will try to kill you. There we go. That should die.
Target is down. Strider 1, Fox 2. Target destroyed by Strider 1. All aircraft.
Yeah, I trust that's an enemy. Yeah.
We're not leaving anyone behind. ID complete.
These strikes have died. They said you see them? You're the owner.
Okay.
Strider 1, enemy ship sunk.
I'm not actually sure what my mission objective is, so just gonna shoot things until somebody tells me what to do.
Put your back! Fire! Fire at will! We need more ammo! Can you hear us? We're taking fire from multiple enemy tanks! I count 12 dead bodies here. They seem to be upper middle class. Suspicion was nearby, so they could be researchers and their families. Most likely, they were involved in Belka.
Cyclops 3, Fox 2.
I have to drop some flares. I wasn't sure if I'm gonna get hit or not, so better safe than sorry, eh?
Strider 1, missile launched. Pick up the speed with your
Can't
search.
hit the thing.
The faster you find them, the more you can save. Wait, multiple bogies from the east.
Their timing tells me they're not here to bring good news.
We need to ID the bogies. Take them down if they're hostile.
Understood.
Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
I bet they're hostile.
Bogies inbound. Escort fighters, we're counting on you. Should we fire? Even if we're not fired upon? Of course. Chase out some bogies. There's no way they're ours. Almost there. Commence operation no return. These are unguided. Stay on course.
Strider Squadron, you're near an armada of bogies. Identify them. Fox 2.
That was bad shooting. Just like how many missiles this plane carries, like a couple of hundred maybe. Just like real life.
Strider 1, target acquired.
Identification complete. It's Erusian bombers and their escorts.
Count's prophecy has come true. Take out all bombers. They'll flatten our allies.
Plenty of civilian casualties as well. Precision bombing is impossible in these conditions. Maybe they know they can't.
Okay,
We're gonna
let's
drop
go
them all.
against the bombers.
Careful, those guys are good. Trigger, boss, get over here quick.
Let's take that one down first. Clear the way.
The bombers are nearing the island. We're running out of time.
Where are they? Behind me, so...
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
Okay, can I outrun the missile? Nope. I tried. Okay. Then go fast first. Make a hard UE. Now let's go hunt them down. Well, that didn't go as planned. But the plan was sound.
Intercept them now.
Execution was sound.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Watch yourself.
Come
These
on.
guys are working together to bring us down.
All systems ready. We are a go for launch. Launch control. The enemy is closing. Confirm launch readiness.
Affirmative. This is our last chance for Operation Taking Time.
Launch control. Launch back.
Enemy on your back.
Intercept those bombers. Target is in machine gun range. The bombers are about to reach the island. Shoot them down now.
I'm trying.
Target acquired.
Damn it.
Locked on bandit. I see scratching. 1, 2, 3.
Only half the bombers remain. We can't let even one get away.
Oh, come on.
Bombs away! Bombs away! Radicals and Oceans can burn in hell.
Carpet bombing? They can't be serious. How many do they think they'll kill? We've lost contact with the Oceans on the island. We
I was
failed.
shooting them as fast as I could. No worries. Retry.
Let's help retreating Ocean forces. Take out any hostiles in their area.
At least I didn't have to start from the
Don't
beginning.
engage till targets are ID'd.
The boots on the ground don't need more people shooting at them.
Thanks. It's absolute chaos out there. The Erusians are even starting to fight amongst themselves.
Okay.
Well,
Next
now we
time,
know what's
focus
going
on the bombers faster
Shit.
and Yes, you did curse me.
Take out the hostiles in our area. Get us out of this hellhole. We need help while we're still up and running. Go with us. See the enemy APC from there?
I've never been a big fan of the defend something missions. I have a bad habit of wandering off.
There's more over here. The bodies of dead civilians. I don't think we're part of the fight. Yeah, we're all lined up. No, we're not combatants. Some of them aren't even wearing shields. I can guess what happened here, but I really don't want to think about it. Yeah, those ruthless bastards. There's a blatant war crime. Take photos for evidence. Right now.
Erosion. Jesus, they're firing at each other.
Basically everything on the ground is hostile.
It's all crazy people. We are in the middle of a mission to take back the mass driver. The supply shipment to the munitions depot is highly combustible.
I just got the photograph. We'll head back to HQ soon. Give us another 30 minutes. The men say they want to at least get the children in proper burial. Gather all the wounded together. You hear us? We're taking fire from multiple enemy tanks!
Yeah, I guess they're in the same location. Like, you mean like I should just move to where the bombers will spawn?
Don't pursue too deep. We just need to buy some time. Hold them at bay until operation feeding time.
It's the Ocean military.
Don't they know they're on the same side?
We'll be firing at each other.
This is AWACS Lancaster. We're uploading the latest ID data. Check your TAC terminal.
Hold your fire! Confirmed. The info is from an allied AWACS. Hold your fire! Roger. But where are we supposed to believe? Who should we follow?
You guys got out alive. You have time to figure it out.
Trying to focus on flying a little bit.
Away from the mass driver. Our guys will take care of things.
In gun range. All aircraft, search every nook of the island. We're not leaving anyone behind.
Oh, yeah, they all changed back to unknown, but I can't remember which one were enemies and which one were not. But yeah, basically they are the same.
Our guys even took out the enemy here. What do we do now? Send him a tank!
Allied retreat looks good.
The Erusian Cloudborne show no sign of letting up. We're taking heavy damage.
Just wish they would tag the yellows as enemies as soon as they shoot at me.
Try to save your ammo. Lure them in and then fire at once.
Trigger, we can't afford friendly fire.
Ah. I was sure it was an enemy.
Many thanks, Lancaster. We didn't have to leave our boys to die.
Understood.
Yeah, trust that's an enemy. Yeah.
Target is down.
This whole operation is crazy. Stop whining. Three strikes, count to three, and the enemy's gone.
Our last vehicle's been destroyed. Let's get out of here.
Let's get moving! Hit the gas and don't let up until we reach the extraction point! I don't want to see anyone, hostile or friendly!
If you lift your legs, then crawl.
Yeah, I guess.
Vehicle confirmed destroyed.
I think it just resets what the status was on the last checkpoint, so all the IDs and stuff will reset as well.
Send them off properly.
Wait, multiple bogies from the east.
Their timing tells me they're not here to bring good news.
We need to ID the bogies. Take them down if they're hostile.
Oh yeah.
Understood.
Okay. Going to east now. There we go. Let's get those bombers right away.
Should we fire, even if we're not fired upon? Of course. Chase off the boat! There's no way
Strider Squadron, you're near an armada of bogies. Identify them.
Operation no return!
Visual.
Like an eagle.
That's not a
Roger,
bomber.
enemy has a lock on you.
Missile.
This is my enemy. Attack was evaded.
Which ones are the bombers? Oh, did this spawn at the airbase? Damn it.
Missile. 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 Missile.
This is Graham 7. I'm behind my target.
Missile.
Oh no, now the drones are the target. Okay.
Identification complete. It's Erusian bombers and their escorts.
Ah, damn it. Now the
Count's
bombers are
prophecy has
there.
come true. Take out all bombers.
Never
They'll flatten
mind.
our allies.
Plenty of civilian casualties as well. Precision bombing is impossible in these conditions. Maybe they know they can't. We're gonna drop them all.
Graham 7 here. We're outnumbered and we'll be surrounded. This is Graham 2. Locked on target.
Let's get the bombers first and not worry about the drones.
Missile.
Target locked.
Missile.
Enemy on your back.
Missile. Missile.
Strider 1, target acquired.
Missile.
Missile hit.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
The bombers are nearing the island. We're running out of time.
Missile.
Where's the next?
Missile.
Bridge control, this is Flight Leader. All systems
Come on, target bomber.
Missile.
Launch control. The enemy is closing. Confirm launch readiness.
Missile.
This is our last chance for Operation Feeding Time. Launch control. Roger that.
Missile. Missile.
To get
Missile.
the targeting in this game is surprisingly hard because it's just one button that cycles through the targets. But
In gun range.
yeah. Oh, that was close.
Half the bombers remain. Can't let even one get away.
Missile.
There we go.
Missile.
More bombers approaching. Intercept them now.
Missile. Missile.
There's one bomber left.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
Let's use the
Behind the enemy.
Missile.
Target hit.
Missile.
All enemy bombers have been destroyed. We did it. Continue with your mission.
There's just plenty of Su-35s, and then the drones that are the targets are staying away from me. So, oof.
Target is down.
Behind the enemy.
Okay, let's go hunt those drones. Because I have 9 minutes left, so have to play the mission.
Bring the anti-tank missile. Hit that heavy armor at the front line. Don't stop.
Pick up the speed with your search. The faster you find them, the more people we can save.
Okay, there's plenty of targets.
Don't let anyone up
Another one bites the dust.
Missile.
Do the countdown.
Missile.
There's still one arsenal bird left. If we can throw some bombs, then Arusha will have a fighting chance. Use cameras to track the supply ships.
Missile.
Drones, man.
Missile.
They say we're done for.
Strider 1, target acquired.
That was a bad shot. Okay, let's take down a couple of ground targets while at it.
Tank fire with a line on fumes and low on ammo.
Just because I want to take something down. Feel like I'm accomplishing something.
Missile.
I'll try not to.
Missile.
Ah, there we go. Another one goes down. Just need to get those drones shot down. Okay, that one's coming head on. Let's try to get a missile in its face.
Missile. 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 Missile.
It's It's not funny.
Missile.
Besides, in this mission, there's not like big hills or anything, so I'm safe.
Fox 2.
Give me enemy position! Good job! The artillery fire sent a number on my hearing!
A couple more targets to go.
Hey, you. Dumbass with a scratches on his tail. You hear me? I need you to help some people. There's a group of refugees surrounded by original tanks right here. Needless to say, their future's not looking too bright.
This is a secure military line. Who is this?
Yeah, that will throw him off.
Lancaster, she's an ally. Trigger and I'd know that voice anywhere.
When she's old enough, she's gonna be my fighter pilot in Elite.
I had a feeling that you were still
Yeah, I
alive.
finally got the
Stick with Trigger and you'll make it.
targets down, so I think I won. Nope, except unless I stall and crash.
Count me in.
That's right.
Echo 13. All hostiles are down.
Understood. This is our last chance. We'll see how far we can go.
Yeah, I just wonder when the carriers will actually come into Elites. Like,
Now, mission complete.
yeah.
Okay, Scrap Queen. Send us the target coordinates.
I'm thinking about how I do that.
Don't you have a laser target
I
indicator?
think the mission is still going, since even though the timer stopped.
Taking this to the enemy's doorstep. Not me. Wait, you moron! Wait! What are you doing, dumbass? Here! Attack right here!
Lancaster, we
You mean CQC?
That's them.
Okay.
All aircraft. We just updated your threat matrix via data link. Take out those
Evening
targets.
Valium.
Don't
Good
miss.
to have you here.
Don't want to hit the pretty ladies down there.
Hurry.
Okay. Have a good one, Del Monte. See you later.
Good job! The enemy tanks are toast. I don't think I could even do anything with that scrap.
Everyone knows it. No other reason.
Oh, what the hell? Remaining time? Did I miss something? Ah.
Strider 1, target eliminated. Hurry. Get moving.
Okay, guess I have to 10 seconds to destroy the targets. Oh god damn it! Oh, one left. I didn't know I have to focus on them so fast. My bad. I got 4 out of 5. But now I know, so learning from mistakes.
That's
Okay.
them. All aircraft. We just updated your threat matrix via data link. Take out those targets.
Don't miss. We don't want to hit the pretty ladies down there.
Hurry.
Okay, okay, break.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you. Strider 1, ABC destroyed.
Good job! The enemy tanks are toast. I don't think I could even do anything with that scrap.
Okay. Should be easy enough. There we go. Is the mission finally done?
That takes care of them.
Ooh,
No
cheering.
further casualties. Nice going. Do you hear the singing?
It's like a football game.
Pressure stable. Cooling system is on.
Lancaster, a promise is a promise. supply ships will be launched soon.
Yeah, that is valuable information.
That doesn't sound good.
But can it be trusted?
Not sure. Heard it from a man who said he wanted to atone for his sins.
Okay, I think the mission is gonna continue.
Understood.
Since I can
Good
still
luck.
shoot stuff.
Releasing safety. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Launch. 1, 2, 3. The mass driver is accelerating.
The supply ships have been launched from the mass driver.
We're gonna have to chase them down.
The supply ships make it to the Arsenal bird, they'll be able to resupply it. They may be loaded with new weaponry that we don't even know about. We have no choice but to take down the supply ships before they can get within the Arsenal bird's air defense network. You've got to hurry or you're not going to make it.
Well, I'm going full speed. Oh, that's why they told in the briefing to take a fast plane.
All aircraft, remain on high alert. We got bandits incoming on radar. You're gonna have to forget about them for now. Focus on destroying that supply ship first.
We're sitting ducks like this.
Let the supply ship get too far away.
Oh, damn it, it didn't die. Just gonna take this one down then.
The supply ship's in the clouds. You can't find it. Fox 3.
I can't get a lock.
Okay.
Did you see that explosion? Looks like that's one of them down.
Controls went
There are
crazy.
2 supply ships out there. Hurry up and shoot the other one down.
It's like super windy in here.
The supply ships are too far away. We'll never catch them at this rate.
Caught up in the explosion.
Victory is ours as long as the supply ship gets away.
We've recalculated the remaining time.
I
2
don't need
minutes to
any
the enemy's air
time.
defense network.
We're still in this.
Hope you're all enjoying the pretty fireworks. If this thing had any windows, we could have seen it for ourselves. Nice work, team.
Can you only... Oh, I can't see the sea.
This island.
I want to go
We'll
down.
take the refugees, along with any deserters from the Russian military.
Who's the girl that ran at the tanks with the smoke canister? A few more crazies like her.
Pretty
and
cloudy
life down
in
there
here.
may have been a tad bit easier.
What do you think would have happened to those refugees if you hadn't intervened? The princess saw what happened. They were little kids.
That's why I like the sky. You don't have to see those types of things.
Does this mean we're that much closer to ending the war?
No, we just basically prevented it from going on forever.
Count's right. We have no choice but to return to our original base. Our base that is nearly out of food and fuel. We need to do something.
Alright, guess it's a lightning storm here. Ooh.
This is Tango 2-3. Pursued by multiple...
Good. Take a seat. Everyone's here. All right. Good work in sinking the supply ships. Not to mention saving the refugees.
I don't
However,
remember
we're
how
in no
many missions
position to
there
start
was in
celebrating.
this game. Like, was it something
Even
like
the
20?
commander here is starting to fray from the stress. Can't say I blame him. Now, Tyler Island is in a state of complete anarchy. This base isn't safe either. The faces you see around you are the only friends we've got. Take a good look.
Okay, next mission. Let's do this.
We found a boat, then sailed away from the island. We had to. We didn't belong there. The new guy's name was George. I noticed when the anarchist said his name, he said it with a thick Belkan accent. How did you know that he was from Belka?
Well, both my parents were from Belka, so...
You never told me that. They say that Belkans are known for their conspiracies.
That's just a stereotype. Now, I simply stated my honest opinion and was thrown in jail for it.
The princess sat there looking miserable. That was a dumbass stunt she pulled back there, but it got us on this boat. Take a look at that.
It's a
This
big
ship is
tower.
heading for a single rope that's hanging down from the sky. Do you know how far the end of that rope reaches?
Outer space.
No. It is a direct connection to the very potential of mankind itself. Or at least it was until war erupted.
It's my strong belief that the rope might be connected to a very distant, faraway source of great conflict and strife. Even long before the war, the whole world started falling apart once Harling began trying to build it. I often wonder what was going through Harling's mind when he was trying to destroy the very thing that so many people were sacrificed in order to create.
Sacrificed? What do you mean?
Have you seen all of those countless old space shuttles on Tyler Island that are no longer in use?
Yeah. I always thought of them as a good source of scrap. They're an obsolete technology that was abandoned during the construction of the space elevator. Which would mean that if the space elevator was destroyed, it would be that much harder for mankind to reach the stars. Until we find another way.
But even then, Harling still went ahead and tried to destroy it. At the cost of his own life.
That's not the way I heard it. What I heard was that he sacrificed himself to protect the tower from an incoming missile.
Oh, I was told he tried to fly his ship into the tower in order to destroy it.
So, guess the game characters don't even know what's going
I
on
wonder
in
which
this
story
game.
is true, Your Royal Highness.
I don't know. Looking at it objectively, it's reasonable to believe that Harling had both options before him.
When it comes to which one you think he took, I guess it's like a mirror.
Yes, it is. It's like a mirror looking into your own soul, based on whichever choice you believe it was. At the moment, though, I can only see darkness. I think that thing should be destroyed.
They just wanna break things.
It's time for the briefing. Although, since we don't have any contact with HQ, it's not like this is an official mission. Anyway, it looks like the seizure of Tyler Island and the relief from Osea have been postponed.
Okay, now I'm gonna focus so I actually know what to do in the
do what we
mission.
can to survive. Since losing its capital city of Ferbanti, Erusian forces have separated into smaller, autonomous factions. It looks like Erusia's largest force and leading faction will pass through the area around this base. The space elevator is significant to them, so they're probably heading there.
Should we intercept?
Why? I doubt they're gonna start a fight now.
Our top priority should be to get home. Let's go already.
Yeah. It's not like we have the supplies, power, or even a real reason to put up a fight. But, what are we going to do if they bring the fight to us? We need to be ready to push them back. If we head inland from here towards Erusia, there's an old castle that's been converted into a stockpiling base. Shalaji Castle. It's currently occupied by some of the Erusian forces that broke off, but we need ammo and fuel.
Okay, so we
They
need
appear
a
to have
castle.
converted a freeway into a runway, so we can expect them to have the capacity for air combat. But they'll be easier to handle than Erusia's lead faction. Well, we can't use all our aircraft to attack. The transport carrying the stolen supplies needs support.
The
Okay,
terrain map
Spider Squadron.
suspiciously
You head out first
looks like
and
there's gonna
neuter
be
the
hills
dogs
and
at the
canyons.
stockpiling base. Rendezvous with Cyclops Squadron, who will bring the transport. Then we bring the supplies back to this base.
Got it.
Aircraft are our only threat.
Sounds good.
We'll make it. We're all gonna fly home. Together.
Okay, so looks like we're fighting ground targets, so maybe go with the Typhoon again, because it has the bomb thingy, and we like bombs. Okay, let's do this.
You're cleared to taxi.
The Lost Kingdom. Ah, come on, not
Ocean
unknown
forces are in the
again.
region ahead. No allies here. No need to ID your target.
Okay, there we go.
We've set a number of priority targets, focusing on their anti-aircraft weaponry. Okay, team, get to work.
Target locked. Unidentified aircraft, not sure if friend or foe.
All alone in the watchtower.
We don't have time to be wondering if they're friendlies or not.
So, we capture this base and take the fuel and supplies. That's the plan, right, Trigger?
You take it if you want to live. That's how it was where I grew up.
I was just double-checking mission orders, Hoosian.
This multi-ground target bomb thingy, it's really good.
Abandon and fall back to our rear position. Retreat!
There are more vehicles along the road. They don't appear to be military. They're Erusian refugees. They must be fleeing since the conflict got worse.
Unidentified aircraft. Identify at once or we'll open fire.
What are you talking about? They already are firing on us. The enemy's confused.
I know.
Shit behind me. Did not see that coming.
Our anti-aircraft weaponry is down by 30%.
Ah,
Why are they attacking this base? We're all out of ammo. Don't give up. We're not going to lose our country again.
hopefully I don't have to start picking targets between the military and civilians.
So what's this faction split from the Erusian military?
The autonomous state of Shalaji used to be a nation. The region has always leaned towards independence. Those who want to restore their homelands flock to it. Apparently, their core consists of officers from Vaslij, which neighbored Shalaji.
Are they our enemies?
They're our enemy's enemy, but not our friends.
They're bombing us! We're unable to use the SAMs!
Damn it. Just a couple Gary
Resistance is
Bens.
strong. They seem pretty desperate.
Enemy on your back!
Those Swedish planes.
I have to break!
Stall warning.
Roger, enemy has a lock on you.
Why aren't our planes up in the air?
And miss. Double miss.
They have 4 aircraft! More planes incoming! Fire more missiles!
Target acquired.
Hurry up with takeoff prep!
Your plane will last up if you stay in there too long.
Let's just focus on the targets, not play around. If I keep flying here, it's just gonna waste time, and then I'll fail the mission. Oh, there's plenty of targets.
Coming up on the castle. Let's hurry up and capture this base so we can get its fuel and supplies. Shit.
I feel like we're a group of burglars.
Don't say that. This is for our
Just head
survival.
towards there and
Yeah, I know.
let the multi-bomb do its job.
That's Shalaji Castle.
Target destroyed.
They're here already. People to our scouts. Take in both civilians and refugees without discrimination. Get away from the stone buildings and take shelter somewhere sturdier or underground. Drop where you are and cover your head if you hear jet engines.
Did we just kill civilians? I don't know.
We're running out of ways to strike back! Shit! We still have plenty of missiles left, but the launcher is toast! Please, somebody answer us!
Ammunition 0. Missile.
Locked on.
Yeah, I should have got myself a couple beers for the flying time, but no worries. Maybe next time.
Lost more than half of our forces! The battle won't last much longer! Let them have our lives. As long as our nation stands, the young will carry on.
Locked on.
Missile.
New hostiles. All aircraft confirmed.
Missile.
This town's of high cultural value. It's unfortunate we had to bomb it like we did.
We do what we need to survive, right?
Not something I'll tell my son about.
Missile. Missile.
This mission seems too easy at the moment, so I reckon there's gonna be some twist coming up after I kill all the targets. There's always a twist.
Missile.
AA destroyed! Spreading ducks!
Missile.
Cancel takeoff. Soul Squadron, stand by.
Negative. This mountain's overfocused up there. Move on with hope of restoration. Don't worry. As long as we accelerate inside the tunnel, they won't be able to shoot us down that easily.
Missile. Missile.
Their interceptors are in the air.
All right.
Getting to takeoff speed inside the tunnel is insane.
Pull up.
Soul Squadron, airborne. Keep the invaders out of our skies. Good luck, Soul
Wait,
Squadron.
Soul Squadron? That's the
Understood.
one with that super pilot.
We're in violation of Shalaji airspace. Turn around or we'll be forced to shoot you down.
Missile.
This is the Ocean
I don't have you
strategic strike group.
anything special missiles or anything.
Hand over your planes and face to us.
You must be the snowbirds. It's absurd for you to be talking so tough after losing one of your leaders at Fort Montagne.
Yeah, at least I learned from the last fight against those guys that keep the speed up.
As long as you're here,
Whatever I need is the speed.
shit.
Just can't get them in my sights.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
There's no need to get killed.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
So yeah, with these guys, if I don't have speed, they will get me.
Missile. Missile.
Apparently I can't hit them.
Missile. Missile.
One hit.
Missile. 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 Missile.
So yeah, I guess this was the twist of this mission.
Missile.
Target was not struck.
Oh, the gun hit.
Take care of that one. Understood.
Warning. Enemy has a beat on you. Target acquired.
Missile.
I'm out. Ejecting.
One down.
Missile. Missile.
I hope he's okay.
Missile.
Bailing out under those conditions.
Missile.
I can see his parachute. Let's pray he makes it to safety.
3 to go. Don't let them work together. Back up trigger.
Wilco.
Righto.
Yeah, the game is lagging a little bit.
Strider 1. Missile launched.
We just need to buy ourselves some time.
Second one,
He's ejected.
I guess he went too low, so he had no room to maneuver. Okay, something's happening. Hard is when...
As expected, but a lucky shot would be boring.
Oh, it's the super guy.
No, it's a railgun.
Strider 1. You have a bogey approaching at high speed. Bearing 090. Straight from the east.
Okay, that's a fancy plane.
High-speed projectile launcher at the aircraft.
I'm testing this aircraft. You must find your own sky. We can still help you. Don't waste your life. Dedicated to reclaiming that which you call home.
Okay,
Furthermore,
Mr. X
find
again.
someone to guide you. I am not that person. Enemy. Lost Legion squad will be retreating. Those fighting will advise to temporarily withdraw. Don't die. As long as we're alive, our hopes and dreams live on. Hey, look at the color of that plane. Yeah, that's what's
Ah, damn it.
Time to move back.
Negative. It's no good. I can't get close enough.
Leave it to Trigger. The rest of us will just get in the way. The rest form a perimeter to catch whatever slips through. Welcome. Might just cost us our lives.
Come on.
Get on unidentified aircraft. The enemy's mobility is still unfazed. Keep up the attack.
Ah, he's just turning so well.
Someone to guide us. Wait, I can't think of anyone other than you. Being together with me, I taught me something.
Okay, one more hit.
Not bad. It's the cosmos of the skies. There with the Legion Air Force
Holy shit,
fighting against it.
it's fast. Shit.
Unidentified aircraft. Land your plane and surrender. Why do you feel the need to continue fighting on your own?
That's funny. It seems like one of the pilots is also fighting alone.
He's not alone. Look around you.
I see. Perhaps it would have been best to entrust the future to pilots like that. Let me test him then to see if he's truly worthy.
Hey, look. It's like the sky's been sliced wide open. The experimental unit probably made this stuff a toy.
Smash those missiles right into the ground.
Does this guy have a death wish?
That guy's so fast.
Ordinary day for him.
We're almost there.
Strutter 1.
So hard to hit.
100%.
Oh no, he has the railgun again.
Railgun is firing again. Bad news. Its accuracy is increasing with each shot. Take it down as quickly as possible.
Cooldown complete.
I'm like that advice.
System power at 50%.
Railgun has been fired.
Not bad.
That bastard's moving in a way that minimizes the damage even when he's hit. Keep firing those missiles until you blow them to pieces.
Beyond the limits of machine assistance, I see.
Oh, one more hit at least, but
You're quite the
I
entertainer.
don't know how many it takes to get that one down.
This weapon is not enough to take down 3 strikes. This aircraft is my body. If they are not enough, then I must put my soul into it. There are pilots like you one every generation, and I've found every last one of them.
Oh, there we go. Finally.
Another hit.
It's a hit. The unidentified aircraft is going down.
You got him. Trigger and splash the bandit.
Trigger's the hero.
Can you hear me, pilot with the 3 strikes? This was all due to my ego. I unleashed pure chaos upon this world, just so I could keep my wings. Put a stop to the drone production.
Is this a message to Trigger? What does it mean?
I don't think this war is over just because we shot down Mr. X. Yeah, it's gonna take something else entirely to end this thing. I just don't know what.
Well, at least we won this mission. Wasn't too long, but I think there's at least one more left, maybe 2, and then the DLC stuff. That's 3 more missions.
The resupply went well. We should be okay on food and fuel reserves for a little while at least. Luckily, the rumor that the Erusian army is advancing nearby is
How
only a
come
rumor.
Resident Evil?
There's no sign of them from the skies. Rumors, rumors, rumors. This is what happens when you lose communications. But we got one good fact. The plane Trigger shot down was an advanced model of the XO2 Wyvern. It was developed in the last Continental War. Erusia had a lot up their sleeves. Apparently, they were even supposed to have Belkin aircraft back in the First War. What if Trigger couldn't shoot it down? Just thinking about it gives me chills. We're lucky to be here. In war, you never know what's lurking behind the curtains. But it looks like everything's loose now. Solid chain of command, rest periods after sorties, a battlefield where you know friend from foe. All of that's gone now, lost in a fog of confusion. Feels like a distant dream. Now, just how the hell are we gonna get out of this mess?
Wasn't the big guy in Resident Evil 2 called the Nemesis? I don't know. Maybe it's a different one. Ooh, got one or more nicknames. Yay. Next mission.
When we got to the mainland, we found the space elevator's support facility. I guess this was the factory where they built the gigantic structure the elevator traveled in. There was this little girl sitting in front of a mural. When the princess saw her, she shuddered like she'd seen a ghost. The girl had a stuffed animal. This was the day after the shit went down at Tyler Island. She walked right up to the princess, took her hand, and led her into the factory. One thing's for sure, they knew each other. The factory'd been converted to a production line for Erusian drones. It was fully automated and chugging along, making drone after drone after drone. Once they got inside, the princess stopped and just stood there. Another girl was there with a man in a lab coat. He was trying to use his keyboard, but she wouldn't let him. She took a data chip and threw it on the ground. Then she walked over to us and took the gun from the prison guard's holster. She pulled the trigger and destroyed the chip. Later, I found out that the girl with the gun and the one with the stuffed animal were sisters. They were also the granddaughters of Mihai A. Shalaji, the legendary pilot. Gramps used to talk about him. He said Mihai was the top ace from 2 wars ago.
He's the guy we just shut down.
Know any Belkins? Because this guy was a Belkin, and they love to stir shit up. Pitting nations against other nations is a particular favorite of theirs, along with developing hyper-advanced technology.
That's right. I'm Belkin, born and raised. My country is gone now. Rather than surrender to its enemy, Belka detonated 7 nuclear weapons on its own soil. My people scattered around the globe, living in the shadows of other countries. We had a new purpose: to breed wars. The theory was that through war, we could achieve our destiny and our revenge. I had just finished inputting Mihai's data when his granddaughter came in. She destroyed the only copy I had of the information I squeezed out of him. The girl loved Mihai. No one knew more than her just how hard I pushed her grandfather for that data, how much I made him sacrifice in the process. I promised his granddaughters that his efforts were not in vain, that it could end this terrible war. But in the end, it only caused more chaos and despair. We were responsible for all this damage, all this tragedy. Now, we were going to pay for it. The Erusians, once our allies, would see to that. I had lost the drive to continue my work, even before I noticed Mihai's granddaughters eyeing me with suspicion that one day. I should have stopped then.
It's always
For
the
all our
scientist being the bad guy.
Mihai's granddaughter tossed the gun aside. She said if she resorted to killing, she'd just end up like the rest of us. And by us, she meant everyone, including the princess. Like me, the princess was afraid to look into the girl's eyes. She knew that by encouraging her people, she kept the war going. Mihai and his granddaughter were victims of it, and now they too were paying the price.
Is this for Belka? Or for Erusea? My grandfather had only one wish, to continue soaring through the endless skies. That was the only place where he felt alive. But I don't even have a country to call home, let alone the sky. The Black Forest, the lake, they are no longer mine. Even though those lands were once cherished by my late mother. We have to learn to put that sense of nostalgia behind us and behave like mature adults.
My homeland. She's right. It feels so far away now. The woman with the rifle approached me. She was focused on more pressing issues.
I checked the computer. All of the data on the legendary Ace had already been installed.
No, I pulled it before it was completed. However, there are 2 aircraft that are already scheduled to be manufactured based on that data.
We must destroy the factory.
This isn't the only one. There are more facilities just like it. And the 2 planes containing the data will be manufactured at one of those facilities.
And now he's a good guy.
So, this place runs on solar power that the space elevator generates, right? How about the others? We can destroy the space elevator and cut the power to them. First things first, let's take this one out.
I'll show you which locations to target.
I stood there, thinking about that mural by the
which kind of
factory's
keyboard did you
entrance.
get?
Harling commissioned it to be painted. I realized that in the background, behind the dancing figures, the artist had painted several space elevators. I understand now. The space elevator wasn't designed to exploit Erusea after all.
Good. And afterwards, we'll bring down the space elevator itself. No matter why it was built, right now, it's the root of this chaos.
I wonder.
Yes?
I wonder which path you would choose.
Isn't there like any
When looking at Harling's
switch
mirror.
that you can use to turn it off? The lights, but... sucks. Okay.
Let's get the briefing started.
We've done enough air operations. Just let us go home.
There's no path for us to get home. Whatever direction you fly, it'll be right into a hail of enemy fire.
Okay.
Earlier, we received a communication via the partially restored general network. Here is what it contained. Apparently, the Erusian radicals have gathered around the space elevator, as it's a source of energy. Give the warmongers
Hey, at
powerful
least
energy
you see the
source,
keys in
and
dark,
give them the
so
luxury to keep on fighting.
sunlight is good.
In response to this, people from both Osea and Erusea have joined forces and will take down the final Arsenal bird in a saturation attack from the air and the sea. Once that's achieved, they'll take the space elevator from the aggressors.
Has the source been verified?
It could be fake. I hear you, but take a look at what's written at the end. Hey, dumbass. If you want to bring the world back from the brink, go to the lighthouse. You can see the future.
Dumbass?
Sounds familiar.
Certainly
Well,
does.
kids nowadays love
It's from those guys
posting
we
lights
met in
on their
Tyler Island,
computers.
The 444 Squadron. It's a message to all those looking to end the war. But I also think it's a message for Trigger.
Guess we'll do what it says.
Okay. Well then, I'm thinking we go roast that damn bird.
Looks like we're all on the same page. It's time to end this war.
So,
Time to fly, guys. Let's go get that arsenal bird.
so kill the big plane, then the space elevator. Got it. Now we're gonna go all Top Gun here and fly the Tomcat. Disco with the keyboard. Sounds like a good plan.
Strider Squadron, sortie ASAP.
We need help! Don't let them damage more! Show them what the erosion, no, what fighter pilots are made of! Thanks, I owe you. No sweat.
Get into formation. We have the numbers.
Okay, well, there's all kinds of aircraft in the area.
LRSSG, you will secure air superiority. There are Erusian aircraft in the Coalition, so they have been ID'd as friendly via the data link.
Just confirmed it.
Okay.
Erusian government aircraft, including drones, will show up as hostiles. You two aces, I'm thinking it's time to show us what you've got.
There's Solve 2 and 3. There were enemies just a moment ago.
That's quite true, Count. It's not just two. Wiseman trained his squad well. Everyone still in it is an ace. He'd be proud of you all.
To all of you who have gathered here, regardless of your country, this is headquarters of the Ocean Army Southern Command. Wait,
let's take this squadron.
we are a coalition formed exclusively for the sole purpose of taking down the Arsenal Bird. Wait until we're ready to strike the Arsenal Bird in unison. Roger.
Roger, we're speaking on an open channel. The enemy can hear everything he's saying. There's no other choice.
And I got hit right away.
The coalition as well.
Twice! This is gonna be a good start.
Lancaster, we're entering your airspace.
This is Sol 2. Republic of Hostage are also moved to rendezvous. So then what squadron, though?
It's Mr. X's crew.
Count, ease up. Engagement is forbidden.
Don't worry, I know. We need every bird we can call upon. Even if they were flying with the guy that killed Wiseman. Some of their squadrons are in weird formations.
They have manned aircraft with UAVs and slave coded.
Yeah, I'm flying like shit. Okay.
Target acquired.
There we go, that should go down.
Go around!
Okay, commencing transmission. I'm speaking over both terrestrial broadcasting and video transmission networks. It's not important who I... No, we are. First, destroy the space elevator.
I went too fast.
We want power to the drone factory cut.
Should have waited a little bit so I could shoot the missiles from its rear, but
And last, we want to bring an end to this pointless war that has given rise to
no worries.
anarchy. Let me tell you what's going on right now. The land is overrun with refugees who have lost their homes. This is no isolated incident. In spite of that, the war continues to rage
that might
overhead.
take one more hit. So 57s are tougher.
Shoot them down one at a time. They'll run out eventually.
This airspace is like a testing ground for their weapons.
The UAVs were sluggish once the leader went down.
I thought as much. Drones without leaders are slow as hell. The biggest foreign their slave bird. I need cover.
Picked up a slave craft.
Realized that I need 12,000 points.
Are the friendly Erusians rebels or what?
They're rebels, but I'm sure it's more complicated than that. Brush up on current events later. Focus on the enemy.
Copy that. Take a look. See that line continuing above the horizon? The cable goes up to the sky as far as the eye can see. Not many people know this, but the space elevator is the world's tallest transmission tower. In theory, its radio waves cover exactly half the globe. We've jacked up signal in order to reach out to you.
Strider 1, bandit on your tail. Watch it. Enemy has a
Oh,
lock on
okay.
you.
Thanks. Good to know. I just usually shoot the 2 missiles and expect everyone to be dead after that. Alright.
The communications infrastructure down. This broadcast can only be transmitted to certain regions. If you can access the server, consider yourself lucky. You get to see a real live princess. Hey, Cosette, say hello to everyone.
I'm too close. There we go.
Yes! Let's open up the exit. Everyone get the refugees into the underground tunnel. George, Tabloid?
Alright, understood.
Let's head this way. Just a special. And shoot.
Their movements are pretty sloppy, but there's a lot of them. One wrong move and you'll be surrounded.
Okay, got enough kills for the mission. So. Also have to remember to be careful, because I got those 2 hits on the beginning of the mission. Not yet.
Missiles launched from the Arsenal bird. They're Helios projectiles. All aircraft, stay clear of the blast area.
Those super missiles. Damn it.
10 seconds to impact. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, that was too good.
Impact.
How many got caught in that explosion?
Broadcaster, do we have more incoming?
Unknown. Proceed with caution.
So the super missiles are back.
We can't switch off the security system, but we've got this. If what he said is true, this will give us at least 10 seconds. Cosette! Cosette! What the hell's wrong with you? Get back here! As you all saw, we have a problem. The princess went by herself into the maintenance area and has shut us out. No idea what got her going this time. Stupid woman.
Missile launch from the Arsenal bird. Shit, airburst tight.
Okay. Let's go fast, and
Helios
we're
arriving
safe.
in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. Helios arrived.
Visibility is a bit bad.
I said we were gonna take down the space elevator, but it's not like we can just go out there and chop it down. At the top of the windbreak, 6 location markers have been set in place.
SU-47, that's probably 3 missile plane again.
If the sensors go bad, the elevator's observation system will think the elevator has fallen. Until its safety can be confirmed, all microwaves will be stopped.
Oh, I get it.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I was gonna do it myself.
Yeah, 2 missiles was enough.
Helios launched from the Arsenal bird.
Oh no, not again. Okay, I'm safe.
5 seconds. 3, 2, impact now.
I've caught that. It's all over.
Ah, shit, another one.
Helios arriving in 10 seconds.
Okay, that's plenty of
5
time to
seconds
move
to
away.
arrival. inbound.
That space elevator, it totally looks something I can crash. Maybe I should not go close.
The monster bird is in our trap. We'll use a saturation attack. Wait for the signal.
No, just pick the plane because feel like Top Gun.
Inform the coalition units. We're nearing 0 hour. 10 seconds
But
until the United
if there's
attack
any
at the
plane you
Arsenal
want me to take, sure, I'll take it on the next mission.
Incoming! 5, 4. Everybody, give this attack everything you've got. Open fire!
All missiles were shot out of the sky. Attack failed. Cruise missiles did not reach their target.
Damn monster.
Lancaster warning all aircraft. I have multiple blips on my scope.
Here they come.
That's something.
Okay, let's just try to go behind it.
Hey, look at the Arsenal bird.
Oh, it's a laser.
This is a trigger. Dragon marker stuck. We can't train it. Evacuate! Flagship target heavily damaged by laser weapons. Aircraft controller melting. Single blast! More lifeboats!
HQ, we have a problem. Damage to the Allied fleet is extensive.
That's a pretty impressive firepower. I, for one, did not see that coming.
The active protection system operated as expected. We should launch another saturation attack. Air power. You'll slow the Arsenal bird.
Target acquired.
Try to run. Missile inbound.
So I'm not sure if my missiles are targeting the Arsenal bird or the drones next to it. There's just so much stuff on the sky.
GPS. All aircraft, break off from the Arsenal bird.
Oh, yeah.
Cosette, that's not the control room. Go through the airlock and get on the maintenance elevator. Head to the top of the windbreak. Do you think you can put on that pressurized suit by yourself? You'll never get it on with those frills.
Shield is still on?
I'm getting sick of that arrogant bastard. Seriously.
No good. The engine control room is gone.
The opposite
radar room here is GIC.
Nothing phases this thing. Where are we supposed to hit it?
All aircraft. We can no longer commence with a second saturation attack. All aircraft. Separately engage in direct attack.
That takes down a couple of drones.
Take down the Arsenal bird with conventional weaponry. All the ace pilots in the world won't save us unless we can plan.
Give us time. We'll see what we can do.
You're just thinking about it now?
I'm on my target's tail.
Cover any friendlies it's hit.
Fox 2.
Don't turn your back on him.
It's readying its APS.
Target locked.
Damn it. I've taken some damage. One aircraft hit.
Thought I could take it down with the gun, but keep hitting the... Well, hitting it from both sides, except the plane itself. Well, I'm gonna use an excuse. I was just trying to make warning shots anyways.
Got it.
Okay.
Is there something we can do? Just evading like this will get us all killed.
Main propeller 1 confirmed stall. Good work, Trigger. Keep up the
Come
attack.
on, target. Fire! Fire! Come on! Oh, bloody hell.
Behind you.
When's that shield gonna lose power? Never. Elevators continuously supplying you with power.
Then what should we do?
Calm down. I'll do something.
What are you gonna do? Cosette?
I mean,
Special fix of its
can't
power.
remember
Lose
this
power.
thing. How did the shield goes down or anything?
Damn shield. Just go away.
exactly.
Be gone. Disappear.
On cuckoo count.
Away with you.
Okay, is the shield gone?
Look.
Oh, there we go.
Just what kind of magic did you work there, you asshole?
Okay, just need to take a little distance, make a UE, and fire the multi-missile thing. There we go.
Switch to the backup power supply. That means the main supply's been cut off.
Fire. Might be too close, actually. Yeah.
UAVs are dropping altitude fast. Wait, they're down.
Let's try again. Oh, I have only 2 of them left.
Are you seeing this? The drones are falling one after another. They completely lost control.
Strider 1 has destroyed a sub-propeller.
You can do it. There's no way it isn't happening.
Yeah. Well, it's okay. I basically ran out of those missiles anyways. Let's take down that one. Well, something died.
You're too far out.
No, 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 no. That was not close. Not close at all.
Got these things, no problem.
Trigger got a sub-propeller.
One more. Come on, pick the right target. Just shoot something. It's just too many targets. It's hard to pick the right one. There we go.
You're facing me now.
Both main propellers have been stalled.
You're getting the hang of this, Trigger. The main propeller is moving again. Just how hard is that thing? Boils down to destroying the Rectenna's base. Say what?
Missile.
If we destroy the docking modules, the supply unit will break off of the arsenal bird. That'll make the Rectenna base vulnerable. Light it on fire and we can cook that bird. Theoretically, that'd be proof of possibility for an experienced pilot. That would be a problem, but... Yeah, but our guy's more than just an experienced pilot. Trigger, let's do this.
Okay.
Really that good of a pilot? I'd bet on it. Besides, if he thought it was impossible, he wouldn't have said anything.
Okay, where do I have to target?
Look out! The drones are falling! The refugees. Everyone calm down. You want to get yourselves killed? George! Tabloid! Get back here! I can't leave that girl to die. Fine, fine! Get her, but be quick about it!
Is everything okay? The drones are acting odd.
Run!
Come on.
Run! Careful!
Hit the joint.
One docking module destroyed.
Great work!
Strider 1, I think you can do it. Move on and destroy the rest.
Not stressed at all.
Said, some people were crushed. But the kid Tabloid went after his safe. He ran that distance with a girl in his hands.
Good. What about Tabloid? Is he safe?
Okay, out of missiles.
They were saved. They were saved.
Just need to wait them to recharge a bit.
Docking module destroyed. That's 2 of them.
Don't let yourself be distracted. Just focus on what you need to do.
Locked on. Get this guy up my tail.
All aircraft, locate
I wish there was an easier way to get the targets.
Strider 1, target acquired.
Okay, the hook is probably underneath.
Don't let its sheer size freak you out.
I can beat this.
Okay, there it is. Come on. Destroyed.
Docking module destroyed. One left.
Nicely done. This'll be a good story to tell my son.
Target is right in front of me.
Ah, damn it, it was right there. Shoot something. I'm 88% damaged. Oh. It's just like so hard to get the right target. There we go. Okay, so it's from this side. It's a nice town. Okay. 90%. Wait, did I destroy it?
All targets have been destroyed. The supply unit is ready to fall off.
Yeah.
Good job.
But the mission is still going.
Antenna where the supply unit was. Destroy that, and even the mighty Arsenal bird is sure to feel it.
Good luck.
Leave it to Trigger.
Don't let us down, Strider 1. Now clear a path for Strider 1.
Leave the big fish to Trigger. We'll take down the UAVs.
Is it?
Bandit hit.
Come on. Pick the right one.
Don't let the UAVs distract you. Arsenal bird is our priority.
Ah, just kept picking the wrong targets.
Missile.
Follow out the Strider 1.
You try to get the right one. 91% damage now.
I have a solid lock.
Come on, where is it?
Strider 1, target acquired.
There we go. Now we have the APS units.
Strider 2, enemy behind you.
Okay. Now which direction should I approach from? Oof.
I've got a hostile material.
Behind the enemy.
Okay, it seems to be on the top. So
Locked on bandit.
come approach from here.
Missile.
Fox 2.
Missile.
Oh, okay. Let's just hope something go in front.
Catch him now.
Okay. Oh no. Ah, can't hit it. Can't hit the damn thing.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Nope.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
Okay, let's try below from behind then. Okay, yep, let's try that.
Behind the enemy.
Okay, yeah, I see it now. It's visible. Destroyed. Thank you, Twits JPN.
Confirmed destroyed.
Lancaster. Oh my god. The Arsenal bird is on fire.
Trigger, break off.
Ah, there we go.
Arsenal bird is losing altitude rapidly.
Arsenal bird is down.
Lancaster, can you estimate the point of impact?
Don't worry, looks like we're in open water.
Burning from the inside.
All aircraft, avoid the target's path.
That's the last of the rooms. Even in death, that thing is intimidating.
This was a big fight.
Everyone, can you see this? These people here were alive up until a few moments ago. My friend
See if I can
is here.
spot the thing.
Can you see this? This is just one of the many sides of war and what it does.
Oh, they'll splash.
All Erusian soldiers around the space elevator.
That was a bad fight. And fun.
Our unit surrendered. You guys better not throw away your lives either.
Wait there, Princess. We'll get you down.
Don't worry about me. Please just take care of the refugees. I'll parachute down.
What?
Warning, incoming bogey.
Are those the drones we saw at that factory?
I'm coming down. I'll see you on the ground.
No, wait!
Enemy on my 6! Those guys are bad news. Trigger, boss, do something!
Strider 2, missile inbound! Cosette! What?
This isn't the time for that!
Cosette!
Avril, they're headed this way. Get the refugees to safety now.
Strider 2, you're hit. Are you alright?
Still breathing. I won't be flying much longer, though.
There's an Ocean carrier a
They
few
just
kilometers
killed
to the west.
person in a
It ran
parachute
aground and was abandoned. It
with
won't
a
be
missile.
easy, but it's the only place you got.
Trigger,
with the
escort your
person, not
wingman.
me.
Let's
Yeah.
get to that carrier. That's all we can do.
Oof, that was a bad one. Yeah, oops.
Trigger, can you hear me? I somehow managed to land. It's your turn now. The carrier ran aground, but that shouldn't be a problem for you.
Okay.
I'll guide you down.
Let's see.
You're too fast. Lower your speed.
This reminds me of the
3,000 meters to carrier.
Top Gun game on NES, where the landing is one of the most hardest thing you can do.
You're on course. Looking good, buddy. 1,500 meters to carrier.
Wind up. Let's take the altitude down a bit. Come on.
Raise your nose.
Slow down. I thought oh, it just looked so nice. Okay.
Trigger, can you hear me? I somehow managed to land. It's your turn now. The carrier ran aground, but that shouldn't be a problem for you. I'll guide you down.
Okay, I'll try not to approach it as slow as I did.
You're too fast. Lower your speed. You're on course. Looking good, buddy.
Could just skip this, but that would be admitting defeat. So
1,500 meters to carrier.
okay, see, it's gonna go well. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. And
That's what I'm talking about, Trigger. Not one scratch. Well, we're okay for the moment. Now the real challenge begins.
Well, if it isn't the LRSSG, looks like our luck has turned. LRSSG,
Yeah.
you will secure air superiority.
in that case, I might already have the reward since this is my second playthrough. I don't think I skipped these things a year ago.
The Russian government aircraft.
Okay, we killed lots of targets. Not bad. Okay, I think it's gonna be the final mission of the campaign. Wonder if that's they got the idea for the scene from Felix Baumgartner when he did the jump from the high up. I don't know, like, how high was he? 30 kilometers, I think.
Hell, I can't just snap my fingers and make a plane. Believe me, I wish I could. Right now, we needed one. Bad.
Yeah, kind of felt like a similar scene.
When we were coming over on the boat, I remember seeing an aircraft carrier. That gave me an idea. The Admiral Anderson. The name of an old sailor. When the first drone started attacking, the ship wasn't ready for battle yet. It was still in the dock, getting all rigged up. So they rushed to get her ready. I know about Anderson. In the previous Ocean War, he was the commander of a ship that sent out the last fleet of jets. They say the deck was sloping so bad as it sank, the last plane barely made it off. Those fighters ended the war. That story gives me a little bit of hope, especially at a time like this. We're all in the same boat, like it or not. If this war keeps going on like it is, it'll be the end of everything. The military loaded this thing to the rafters with planes. Some were fighters that were going to be delivered to bases in occupied territory. It was hit before it could complete the mission. Jackpot. The hangars were loaded with goodies. This Scrap Queen's got work to do.
I think they kind of look like F-18s. Dark blue.
Trigger, everyone, listen up. The operation was a success. Erusian defense forces have been neutralized, and all Arsenal birds are down. However, those 2 new drones buzzing around have royally screwed up our plans. The Ocean and Erusian coalition's air forces are in a sorry state thanks to them. We might not even have any viable aircraft left. According to the Scrap Queen, the drones are trying to use the space elevator's transmission capabilities to send their data to drone manufacturing plants across the continent. They're trying to strengthen their numbers. What's worse, their data contains a depth of war experience, so the newer aircraft will be more tactically advanced. If that's the case, this war will never end. We need to take both drones down no matter what it takes. We'll do it so we have homes to go back to. Well, the Scrap Queen's on our side. She says she can make any aircraft fly. This is our final mission. Trigger, let's go. We've got a goddamn war to end.
Yeah. Let's end this. I'm pumped. Okay, let's see. So I think they look like these planes that came with the... Oh no, it's not the same. Oh, this is kind of something. It came with the DLC. But I never really tried these. But for this mission... Oh, I should take this one? I think this is actually the one I tried on the first mission when I was trying to work out the crashes. What guns to yeah, I should. I have like 3 million credit thingies, but oh, okay. Yeah, for now I'm just gonna take the MiG because the Fulcrum is one of my favorite planes ever. Like, it just looks cool. So I'm gonna take this one for the mission, and next time when I'm gonna try the DLCs, then I'll have to spend all those points to buy some new stuff. But for now, I reckon this one will be a good one. But we need a good skin, so... Oh, there's... What's the special? It's shiny. So, let's take the shiny MiG. Okay.
Strider Squadron, takeoff prep complete.
Yeah, wonder if it's just me versus those two, or do I have like a squadron of planes with me? Not that they do anything though. They never do.
Can I use this? Hey, can you hear me? That craft is in peak condition. I even buffed up the canopy for a nice shine, so you can really see the sky. Take care, Trigger. When you get back, let me know what you saw.
Let me see that. Trigger, wish I could have flown with you. A dinged up plane and an injured pilot would only slow you down.
Okay.
I feel for him now.
Ready for takeoff. Let's do this.
Take care. Whatever happens, it ends here. The outcome's mostly up to him. So, this is the guy? Oh yeah. He's the one who took off just now.
We've got quite a few Erusians with us.
Lucians are sticking around too.
I really like the music.
I don't care what country anyone's from.
Makes me feel like a winner.
Knowing who the real enemy is. Right, guys?
Or a wiener, either
Affirmative.
or.
And I think everybody here knows the score. We all know who to follow. Commence mission. All aircraft follow trigger.
Roger that. Understood.
All right.
Understood. Roger.
Okay, is the target number
The
one.
space elevator is able to broadcast and communicate. With the information infrastructure down, it's the only place capable of wide area data transmission. The drones are waiting for it
What
to
the hell?
power
They
up.
have lasers?
Clever little bastards.
Didn't remember that.
Go leader to launch pad. UAV confirming direction of travel. Engaging the bandits.
All aircraft converge on Skull Squadron. Surround and shoot them down.
Strider 3's copy. Let's do it, Hushin.
UAV reacting. Damn, they're fast. All aircraft stay sharp.
For a second I was feeling invincible with the music and stuff. Now I feel like a noob.
Skull 2, get out of there! Get to Skull 2! I'm hit! I'm hit!
It's elevator 3. Skull 2. Lost.
Oh, we hit.
That was quick.
Got a hit. Perfect.
Provide support!
Lost. Another confirmed down.
Damn it. Another hit. You're the only one getting anywhere out here.
The UAVs are equipped with laser weaponry. Watch where their nose is pointing.
Just like beeline. Only complete copies of
The laser is quite effective.
Attention, all aircraft. Launch detected from UAV or small drones.
These guys have quite the bag of tricks.
One small drone is down. Let's try to walk at it.
They're shooting down missiles with their lasers! How are we supposed to bring it down?
Target's still active. Watch that bandit.
Ah, that too far.
My missiles are hitting! The UAVs are shooting
Well, that
them
was.
down.
Wait, I destroyed something. Oh, no. And I wasn't looking where I'm flying and almost crashed. Keep your eyes on the sky.
This one's a goner.
In gun range.
I'm cornered.
Oh, shit! There's like nothing around the place and I still managed to do this.
We've got quite a few Erusians with us.
It just came out of nowhere.
They're sticking around too.
There was no chance of dodging
I
it.
don't care what country anyone's from. What counts is knowing who the real enemy is. Right, guys?
Affirmative. And I think everybody here knows the score. We all know who to follow. Commence mission. All aircraft follow trigger.
Roger that. Understood.
All right.
Understood. Roger.
The space elevator is able to broadcast and communicate. With the information infrastructure down, it's the only place capable of wide area data transmission. Drones are waiting for it to power up again.
Clever bastards.
Goal leader to Longcast. UAV is confirmed in direction of travel. Engine commanded.
All aircraft converge on Skull Squadron. Surround and shoot them down.
Strider 3, copy. Let's do it, Hushin.
Come on, hit.
UAV reacting. Damn, they're fast. All aircraft stay sharp. Intercept now.
This is so hard to hit them. But then again, they wouldn't make a good boss fight if it was easy.
Salamander 3, Skull 2, lost. Damn it, that was quick.
I've never seen anyone fly this fast. Provide support.
Friendly lost. Another confirmed down.
Damn it.
The UAVs are equipped with laser weaponry. Watch where their nose is pointing.
Yeah, they gave me like 30% damage already.
Strider 1, missile away. Both drones are in attack position. Break, right now. Strider 1, Fox 3.
Strider 1, you've got their attention.
Can't hit them at all.
Pursuing enemy.
Target was not struck.
Got this one down to my sights.
Okay, there's the space elevator again. That's my worst enemy.
We're gonna need some teamwork. Erosions take point. Oceans provide cover. UAVs up.
Roger. They decided.
Hard turn from here. Hopefully not crash the space elevator again. Okay, we hit.
We can do it. Aim well and shoot him down.
Good. The enemy is still flying normally, though. Keep pushing. Damage has to be adding up.
You can have him just like me, I.
Need to keep my speed up so I don't stall.
Receive some serious upgrades. Seymour, separate Human and Newton.
And they will be getting lots of hits.
Lost. Salamander.
There we go. Come on. Double hit. Couple more hits. Come on, good. Down. Perfect.
Those suckers are tough. There we go. One down. One down. Target is losing altitude rapidly.
An enemy is black smoke billowing from it. I saw it myself. 3 strikes is a real deal. 1 plane left.
Soul 2, evade! Evade!
Soul 2 lost.
Trying to like shoot the 2 normals and then continue with the special missiles in case I get hit. Score a hit, that would cause lots of damage.
Small drones.
Guys have quite the bag of tricks.
Ah, damn it.
Strider 1 got him.
Missile did not connect.
Come on. Okay, it's going low altitude.
Like a machine. No human could fly like that either.
Maintain in my sight. My God. Enemy's got a lock. Breaking.
Small drones down. Strider 1 got it.
Okay,
Strider
another
1
hit.
scored a hit.
Gotta be damaged. Don't let up now. They're shooting down missiles with their lasers. How are we supposed to bring it down?
The combat zone is
Come
moving
on,
over to 17.
die already.
Mission is still a go.
There we go.
Trigger's missile hit. That one looks like it hurt. Trigger has scored a kill. Hell yeah! You finally did it! Way to shoot, Ace.
There we go. But the thing is like Batmobile.
They decided, look, it just
Trigger shot down at full code arrest. Is that the prototype that Wiseman was talking about?
Hello. Okay, that thing is a lot faster than me.
Hostile lockout, you Strider 1. Unable to acquire status updates from Erusian aircraft via data link. All aircraft rely on visual confirmation.
No sweat. That's how it used to be done.
Let's try
Is
getting
it just me, or is that thing trying to read Trigger's reactions?
It's observing Strider 1. It's like it's trying to learn from him.
Okay, it's Steph trying to focus on catching that thing. It's just way too agile.
We've gotten too reliant on technology.
Learn to fly like Trigger. Who's gonna shoot him down?
Not to mention they can manufacture a whole load of them too.
The UAV is stepping up a notch.
Strider 1, enemy has a lock.
It's just way faster than... Oh, actually I hit. Perfect.
It's still flying, but it can't keep this up forever. Finish it off, Trigger.
Star warning.
Almost had a mid-air collision with my wingman. That was close. My plane does not turn fast enough.
Got this 1,000 my sights. Stay inside it.
Missile away.
Yeah, we got it.
Down. Radar signal is lost.
Now stop me. Killing us out shot.
That was definitely the most intense thing I've ever been in. Can't wait to tell my son about it.
The space elevator is just powered up. Looks like we made it in just the nick of time. Fortunately, you've prevented data that may have included
I
Trigger's
remember.
flying style from leaking.
Oh yeah, I think I remember this
I've got a
part.
special bottle of wine for occasions like this. What do you say we open it?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I
There's
can
still
hear
one
you.
drone left.
Who the hell is that? More importantly, I thought Trigger destroyed all the drones.
It's thrown away its wings, yet it's still flying. Can anyone hear me? That aircraft needs to be taken care of.
She's right. I see something on the radar. The UAV is alive and kicking.
The UAV went into the undersea tunnel. That tunnel leads to the space elevator.
Okay, boys and girls, expect crashes.
You're gonna have to fly into the tunnel after the UAV.
Where's the escape vector?
There's enough space for him to turn beneath the elevator.
That's a suicide mission.
Caution.
Count, where are you going?
Caution.
We rely on Trigger too much. He's gonna need help.
Pull up.
You can't be serious, Count.
Yeah, well, you had no problem with Trigger doing the same thing.
Count, give me your status.
Alive.
Excellent, so
Focus,
you're both okay.
focus.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What makes you think that?
No time to explain. The radio will cut out soon. It'll take a short time for the drone to send over the data.
No,
You need to
speed up,
destroy it
speed up.
as fast as you
There we
can.
go.
There it is. UAV spotted. We finally found it.
Okay. My hands are sweating. Okay. Which door? Which door?
Some static when the gate closed. Do you think the UAV is operating the gates?
There we go.
Well, there
Using
goes
the
our
yaw,
way out. I thought we were
keeping
gonna
my
pull this
plane
off after
steady.
getting through that maze. Don't worry, I'll think of something. I'll find us a way out. They're waiting for you outside. I'm not gonna let you drop here. No sign of the drone. Did it take another path? Doesn't matter. We know where it's going. We can catch it.
Okay, which door? It's probably gonna be the completely other side, middle. Okay. Speed up. There we go. So far so good. Wonder where's the checkpoint. Altitude minus 200. Okay, doors up. Oh fuck, fuck, fuck. Go, 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 go.
Turn on your tail. Damn it! It got me. I'm hit.
Okay, I should not curse. Sorry.
Fine, but I'm losing thrust. Is it my engine? Definitely feels like it's my engine. I'm fine. I can still fly.
You just want me to fail, huh?
My
You're
rudder's
so
acting
mean.
up. It's hard to keep level.
So mean. Oh. I have no idea how much my hands are sweating. Like, it's not too hard, to be honest, but I'm still like nervous.
Oh, that's quite the problem. It appears I can't get any more thrust. Drone is turning. You'll send its payload. Shoot it down, Trigger.
Come on. Enemies are hit. Okay. Turn to a UE.
Stall warning.
Okay, this is not good. I just couldn't hit the drone and tried to get around or something, but not enough speed. But Jen, you can be happy I crashed, and thanks Twitch, I tried my best on the tunnel. Okay, checkpoint.
Drone is turning. It'll send its payload. Shoot it down, Trigger.
Okay. Okay, I may have effed up right away. I need to destroy those. Oh, oh, that was close. Come on, turn. It's so hard to hit. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, baby. Hey, I'm being serious here. That's right. We're going home. I thought of a way out of here.
Okay.
The space elevator. The windbreak is hollow, and there's no ceiling all the way up.
Okay, how do I get there?
Not sure if my bird can handle it, though. Fly! I know you can make it! I'll attempt a belly landing. Get out of here! Everyone's waiting for you!
I'm not sure where to go. Come on, turn. Oh, right there. Okay. No, 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 no! Ah. Damn it! Okay, I can do this. Oh, okay, I have to kill it again. But at least I learn from every mistake.
It'll send its payload. Shoot it down, Trigger.
Okay, start with the repeaters. Where did it go? Ah. It's rotating different way, I guess. Turn. Oh,
It's down. Yeah, baby. Hey, I'm being
being serious here.
Okay, now the hard part.
We're going home. I thought of a way out of here. The space elevator.
Okay.
The windbreak is hollow, and there's no ceiling all the way up.
Okay.
Not sure if my bird can handle it, though.
Okay. Direction.
Fly! I know you can make it! I'll attempt a belly landing. Get out of here! Everyone's waiting for you!
Well, why can't I do a belly landing? Ah, damn it. There's no... Just need to get on the... just the hole. Ah, no, 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 no.
Into the middle column!
No!
Trigger's down!
I just couldn't fix that stall. Okay, so the killing part is so much easier, but getting into that middle part, there's no room. And I can't move slow enough to
Drone is turning.
actually turn proper.
Shoot it down, Trigger.
Ah, damn it. Yeah.
It's down. Yeah, baby.
Okay, now the hard part. Okay, maybe this time. Just
I'm being
turn.
serious here.
Okay.
That's right. We're going home. I thought of a way out of here.
Up.
The space elevator.
There we go.
Fly! I know you can make it! I'll attempt a belly landing. Get out of here! Everyone's waiting for you!
Okay, the wind thingy doesn't make it easier.
Attempting to land. I don't think my plane will make it. Anyway, here goes.
Bloody wind.
Come on, baby, stay with me just a bit more.
Come on. Whew. Yeah, of course it would be too easy if there was no wind effect.
A world of darkness needs a light to shine.
There we go, that's the end, that's the end.
Beacon of light.
Look, it's Trigger. Strider 1 has returned to radar.
It's Trigger!
I did it! That's our Trigger!
He's a damn hero.
No doubt.
Thank you.
Here's Strider 2. Damn it. Does anyone have eyes on Count?
Wish y'all could have seen that.
You damn fool. What's your position?
Watching Trigger climb. I guess it's my fate to watch from down below.
Yeah, well, we're all in the same boat there.
Just
Yeah, well, I guess
turning
we are.
into the tunnel in the space elevator, that was harder
We're sending help.
than
Give
the
us your
tunnel
coordinates.
flying or the
Directly into the space elevator.
killing the
Elevation climbs
drone.
500 meters.
that one turn.
Minus? Hey, Trigger. You dumbass. Tell me something. What color's the sky up there?
We're on our way back from our 7-year mission to the asteroid belt. I can't tell you how proud I am to be the first to land at
Wait,
this
what was that
spaceport.
transmission?
This is Captain Kay Nagase of the spaceship Pilgrim 1. The ocean of stars in our galaxy is finally within our reach. To the pilot who generously gave this spaceship a place to dock, we are forever grateful. The universe lies ahead of us, waiting to be discovered. And now, at last, we have a gateway to ascend to it, over and over again.
It's all coming together for me. Today was the day, the moment of her return.
I salute the pilot who gave us all a future.
I guess I'm gonna come to the middle. Oh yeah.
To skies unknown, the path to mankind's vast future remains standing, Granddad. The refugees built a settlement for themselves at the base of the space elevator. A humanitarian mission from Yuktovania airdropped some supplies for them again today. Thanks to the princess, the whole world was pitching in to help these people.
So we got the happy
Handing
ending.
out the relief supplies would have been a perfect gig for that anarchist dude. But since he's dead now, the job went to the guy from Belka, George. I guess Tabloid got that new system he wanted in the end.
Let's see if I
Mihai's
survive the
granddaughters are
DLC
helping
missions
out too.
first. Those are something I've never even tried. So
That cranky old geezer's here with us too.
I never wanted to create anything, and now here I am, clinging to life. Watching as my grandchildren and their generation make a new future for themselves and the world. Is this my punishment then? All I do is lie here, wasting away. I'll never know the freedom of flying the open skies ever again.
I wish I had a beer now.
And my wings have been clipped.
Damn it.
You know what having peace in the world means? It's being able to die in your own bed at a ripe old age. Peace is what those girls are working so hard for here.
No, we don't.
We got a bunch more refugees today. And the princess? She's looking to the stars. Dark blue. To the heavens and beyond.
Can you hear me?
Well, that's the main campaign of Ace Combat 7 now. Well done. All of us. And I think next Friday we should start doing the DLC missions. So, and that's gonna be like a couple hours earlier than normally, since I have to go for night shift. So, I'm gonna play before that a little bit. So that would be 4 p.m. UTC. And also Tuesday I was planning to start playing Elite Dangerous. Well, not start playing, but like I've obviously played it quite a bit, but start streaming that as well. So next week that as well, and 4 p.m. UTC. But yeah. And if anyone hasn't clicked the follow button yet, now would be a good time to do that. But yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to try the DLCs. I know the first one apparently contains some sort of submarine. That's all I know about them. Some sort of uninvited guest. Anyways, thanks for joining me today, and hopefully I see you guys next week. So, have a good night. Okay, bye guys.